welcome you to Laughing Mountain Park. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's Miami going up against Pittsburgh. And our pitcher tonight, Sandy Alcantara. What do we need to know here about the right-hander? About to get started here, Ozzie Smith getting ready to hit. And that's how this game gets started. A little out front there as he swings through it. Alcantara, a 6'5" righty, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Here's the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. There goes Ozzie. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second, great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Strike two.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Albert Pujols digs in now. Swings through that.
No, inside.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, I've noticed they've been pitching him hard inside, and the key is if you're going to make a mistake, you got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over the plate with this kind of power, you'll be asking for a new baseball.
Tap back up the middle. Slings to first in time.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
In the air, left field. Bellinger sizing it up. And that's the third out.
And we call it romance. I like to hold hands.
Digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. And a foul ball. That one lifted to left. McGee on the move. Takes it in for the out. And first offering is fouled off. Got him. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Aaron Judge. Yeah, that's fouled off. 0-1 now.
Ball one.
Yeah, that's outside.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
2 down, nobody on. That one ripped left field. Base hit. And Ketel Marte with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Nope, that's a ball.
Foul ball. That's off the mark.
Inside.
And now 3-1. That's down. One hops off the wall. Here comes the judge around third. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Ian Happ up to hit. That's in there. That's strike one. Runner at second, 2 down. In the air to left center. And that will end the inning. Top of the second, here's the left fielder, Willie McGee. And there's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. De La Cruz on to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting sixth, center fielder Michael Harris, the second.
And that's outside.
That pitch is out.
I just love watching Alcantara get ready for games, Boog. He turns into a different person, just usually cracking jokes and having a good time. But start days are a different story. That's when things get serious for this guy.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And now the count is even. Just
Ball
misses
three.
the mark outside the zone. And that wasn't even close. Ball 4. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now it's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. Runner on the move. Pitch
That's
misses.
out.
And that's a stolen base, not even close. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Top of the zone for a called strike.
That's ball 2.
That one misses. Full count now. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold take.
Ball.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He circles the bases. 1 down. Dalen Lyle now at the plate.
Hey.
Here's a high chopper. Bounces into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
That one fouled off. Here's the 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2.
Knocks it down. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
In the dirt, blocked. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second.
Now batting for Miami, first baseman Albert Pujols.
Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw to third. Too late. Safe. Double steal. Right side. Marte. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Bottom of the second. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
Designated hitter, Jorge Polanco.
And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. Polanco hanging in there. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting seven, catcher Jorge Posada.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. The 0-1.
Ball.
Right through there for a strike. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first. Out on the drop. Third strike. 2 gone. 2 down. Bases empty. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz.
Nope.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitter
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the second. Top half of the third inning. Here's the third baseman, Terry Pendleton.
Well, it looks like they
that's
want to be
down.
real patient with him today. Make him come in the zone. Challenge these hitters. Make him work hard for his outs.
In the air to left center. And that will fall. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Bunting for a hit. Grabs it barehanded. Not able to make a play, though. And it'll be first and second with nobody out. Michael Harris the second. The next to hit. Check swing went around. Strike 1.
Many times teams come in knowing that he can strike out the house. They're very aggressive because they don't want to fall into a 2-strike count.
And that
That's a
is
ball.
downstairs. And the count is 1-2. Got him swinging for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Puts a bunt down. Handles, throws to first. The runners move up on the sacrifice. Now it's Posada with 2 in scoring position.
Posada.
De La Cruz slings to first. That's the inning. As we go to the last of the third, stepping in, Michael Garcia. And a foul ball.
Ball, that's in.
Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a ground ball. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Up next for the Butchers, shortstop Ellie De La Cruz.
And he gets tied up right there.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
In the air, left field. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next for the Butchers,
Here's Cody Bellinger.
left fielder,
3-pitch strikeout
Cody
last time up.
Bellinger.
Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. He sends it out of here. And Judge takes a strike. Outside low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. But not before they're able to draw closer with this. As we go to the top of the fourth. Leading off, Dalen Lyle. And that's a base hit. And a man aboard.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull.
Felix Bautista will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And the 0-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
One, 2 now. Lyle gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Fights it off. He'll see another.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Good job to fight that one off. Two on the way. And that one hit to first. And that's just foul. Here's a 2-2. Takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Here's Acuna now. Foul ball there.
That's a ball.
Bautista, a righty that throws with power. He features a sinker, a splitter, a slider, a four-seamer, and occasionally uses a cutter. That's out number 2. And that one fouled off.
Now, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Hit weakly on the ground. Garcia. They get the force. That ends the inning. Bottom of the 4th, Ketel Marte up to the plate. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Got him. Definitely not a partay for Ketel Marte. In the air, out towards left center. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball 1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Struck him out. Ready now for the 5th inning. Digging in, Terry Pendleton. Sliced hard but foul. 0-1. And that drops in for a strike. Got him. 1 out.
Ball, that's out.
Fought off foul. Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 1-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitchers would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Michael Harris the second will hit next.
Nope, that's down. Ball, down. Aye.
And that skips in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Late swing, foul to the left. And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
Now pitching.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Cade Smith.
Pretty tight game. So
There goes the runner. Bunt attempt misses. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Trying to bunt his way on. Flips it behind his back to first. He's safe on with a bunt single. And now it's going to be Jorge Posada. He's already homered in this game. And There's a strike. Good heater at 98. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Ripped to short. They take the force out, and that's the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in, Jorge Posada. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. This one smoked on its way out of here. Jorge Posada showing off his pop with a home run. And we're starting over. That one fouled off. And a swing and a miss there.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
This to third. Pendleton throws across the diamond. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Now the third baseman, Michael Garcia. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1.
Ball 2.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
0-1.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Last half of inning number 5. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. It's their second home run of the inning. So 2 down, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game.
Nope, that's inside.
Judge comes up empty there. That clips the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a ball.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Up the middle, gets to it with a slide to first, and very nicely done for the out. Top of the 6th inning, leading off Dalen Lyle.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Bellinger coming on. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the machine, shortstop Ozzie Smith.
under it. 2 down. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Comes up empty.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the 6th. Here's Ketel Marte.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, these players, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
The 0-2.
Ball.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Stays alive. The 2-2 on the way. Oh, great stop. Nicely done for the out. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He'll touch them all. 1 down, and now the DH, Jorge Polanco, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Now pitching, Aaron Bummer.
And that is out of play. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the bottom of the 6th. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Takes it in for the out. So digging in, Nick Kurtz. On the ground. Robinson whips it to first. And that's the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead. We go to the top of the 7th. Digging in, Albert Pujols. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1. Fouled off left side.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 1 away.
Up next for the third baseman, Terry Pendleton.
That was straight queso right there.
Next pitch is outside.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count.
No, that's
Instead, it's
down.
1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Next offering is fouled back. That's a hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Ground ball to the right side. They get the force as they pass up the chance at the double play. Michael Harris the second getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw saved. That's a stolen base. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one ripped to left. And that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Michael Garcia. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Foul ball there.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That's a little bit low. And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna should have this one. And there's one down.
Up next for the Butchers, shortstop Ellie De La Cruz.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Next offering is fouled back.
Ball.
Swings through it for the K. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. 2 down, bases empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Cody Bellinger. On the ground to first. Slides, but he can't come up with it.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Ball 1.
Swings through that one. The 1-1 is fouled off.
That's ball 2.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Ready to be in the 8th. Stepping in, number 2 pitcher on here, Aroldis Chapman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Late on that fastball.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Ball, that's in.
That misses the zone. Full count now. Happ on his horse. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 down.
Now batting for Miami, catcher Jorge Posada.
Foul ball. Now there's a bullet down the line. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. 2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Dalen Lyle. And that's fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Gets him to chase after that one. In there at the knees. And it's 0-2. Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. And Ian swings through it.
Ball 1.
Set down on strikes. And that's 4 strikeouts. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. And that one pulled foul.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Cuts on it and misses. And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, Ozzie Smith. Bunting for a hit. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. There goes Ozzie. Pitching for a strike. Throw. Safe. Posada too late with the throw. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game.
Ball.
That one at triple digits. And it stays fair. Here comes Ozzie around 3rd. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2. Albert Pujols now at the plate. Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike.
You got to be.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
That's a ball.
Hard hit left side. Gets it to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Hung up in a rundown now. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
Ball 1.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. And it's fouled away. They're down to their final strike. Pitch in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball.
Judge moving under this one. Ball game. And this one.